Okay, the fillet command here is rather interesting. Um, you know, because it does have a multiple setting, and you know, your left click, right click mouse menu changes depending on the command. So, um, set trim options, etc. But what's kind of cool, um, oh, doesn't work like Rhino. Anyway, let's see, say 1 inch. I don't know, but it allows you to actually perform fillets between objects that there's no lines. So I thought that was kind of cool. Um, I'll tell you, this was a pain in the ass to do. To break this, um, this command, they sure as hell learn a few things from Rhino. See, I mean, that's just a crock of shit. Arcs you can't modify with a tab thing either, so. I'm going to try to choose trim, modify, or break, you got to come to this menu, the only place I've seen that'll do it. Little artifacts around there. At any rate, the fillet command, is kind of cool because you can, actually fillet parallel lines. So I thought that was kind of slick. Okay, now this is pretty cool. If you go into fillet, notice we got a radius of 1 inch. So I mean, I could, just do it like that, right? Let's hit undo. What I don't like about this is, I just hit undo. If I right click my mouse, it does it again, and again, and it needs to be set to not do that. Rhino doesn't do that. There's an option to disable it, and it's on by default. At any rate, if you go to fillet, if you hold down the shift key and select the two, it just automatically squares it, even though my radius is still set to 0.5. So that's really slick. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go draw a polyline here and show you another slick little trick. Okay, if I go choose fillet, and let's set its radius to that, which I assume reset its radius. Okay, alright, you can see what that did. It worked like you would expect. Now, oh god damn this fucking thing. Man, that really needs to be fixed. There better be a way of fixing that. No, this fillet command actually sucks because you can't, should know by default. One of the things you do very commonly is set the radius. But you got to physically type that in there. I can't even, like on Rhino, I could actually just click on that and have it go into radius if I weren't in it, but radius is its default. That's rather cumbersome. At any rate, okay, so you notice that filleted it. I'm going to change its radius to 0.5. See how that looks. Okay. Notice it did that and erased the previous arc. That was pretty slick. But what's really slick here is that, if you go hit P, for polyline, and select the thing. It fill it at all the corners within its means. So here this would be a failed fillet, but it did all the rest of them. So that was pretty slick. Yeah, so basically, if you had anything that's drawn with a polyline, like that's by default, and I almost always draw with the polylines on Rhino, so but you can go to fillet, okay, and oops, you can go to fillet, and use the polyline mode, and just click it. I guess you got to do that every time, but like I said, within its means it'll do that. I don't know why it didn't get that one. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get that. Huh. That's bizarre. Surprised it won't fill at that. No matter what I do, it won't fill at that. Well, that's a bit of a constraint. I didn't have that problem here. I don't know why I had that problem there.